Callum. Listening, everyone?
We're going again.
Yeah, take whichever one you want. Hang on. Go on, Callum.
Okay, so this is
Feel it.
this is something made football boots out of recycled plastic. They gather up the recycled plastic for their website and they go through a process to make football boots. As you can see, these are the football boots here, shining on the screen. Yeah, they're very pricey, but they're very nice. So why sock toe? They understand that the problem is much larger than just the lack of recycling. They've acknowledged this on their website, but can't physically do everything. But they can start by making a positive impact. It's created by ex-Watford player William Troost-Ekong and ex-Burnley player Ashley Westwood. These two have played the sport at Premier League level, and they understand and are acknowledging this by doing something to help the environment. I see it as it's being built for players who play football at a high level or of an upper class demographic, as the boots are sold from £175, very pricey for football boots, especially when your feet are still growing. It does create the argument that it might not be as sustainable as they seem. It causes potential customers to maybe second guess, which can also be seen as an issue. The processes. So the two owners, of course, they recycle their own plastics and put them back into the business, but they also have a recycle tab, which is shown as a pop-up on the top left-hand side of their website. Football boot statistics. Over the years, prices have increased a lot due to inflation and how they've been manufactured. As you can see from the tables on the side, it shows statistics on the changes over the years. The rise in prices can have a negative impact on people of a lower class demographic. The demographic, I don't know why it says R. At Soccertoe, we look for people who have a lot of experience in football to buy our boots. Hence why the prices are at £174.99. It's the average price that a serious footballer would spend on boots, although a lot of the time they get them for free. These prices are much higher than competitors such as Adidas, Nike, Sondico, Umbro, wherever you're buying from. They also have a few other props on the website, such as t-shirt, grip socks. It's clever marketing, because if you buy grip socks, you're going to buy boots, you tend to get this pair from the same place, so while they may be taking a loss on the boots, they're taking a big win. While they're taking a loss on the socks, taking a big win on the boots. The boots we sell, there we go, my photos are here now. So these are some photos, these are prices of certain stuff on the website. You can get gift cards for that. So this is my question. I've got a question there, nine responses, you can see. Should these companies making sustainable football boots make them at a more affordable price? I got 6 people saying yes, that is 66.7%. And not sure, we got three, which is 33.3%. But nobody said no, so there we go. Communication, so I've messaged the business themselves, messaged my good family friend Tom Dickens, currently at Kingston Town. He is happy to do the interview, so that's good. Yeah, this is just me writing on the side about it, nothing particularly interesting. So again, my primary research got my table again, and you've got the two investors and that writing, quite interesting. Footballers that they work with, so they work with Nottingham Forest's Ola Aina, I think that's how you say his name. They work with ex-Premier League footballer Andros Townsend, and they work with Stoke City player Ben Wilmot. These three all wear the boots, and they are all high-level players, which backs up my point from earlier. So secondary research, I've done some research on Google, I had a look. As you can see, Adidas, they collaborate with Parley for the Oceans to create boots. Nike aims to reduce carbon and waste through its Move to Zero initiative. Puma developed boots using recycled materials through partnerships like the First Mile initiative, which turns plastic bottles into yarn. But the more recognised one is Soccertoe, obviously, a brand specifically focused, whereas the other three are focused, well, part of it. Recycling programs, they partner with like Utila's Football Rebooted to divert useful boots. Bio-based materials, brands are exploring materials like corn waste, plastic bins, wood fibres and bamboo to create boots with less of an impact on the environment. Legal and ethics. I will present from a neutral view. I won't name or shame anyone, and I won't use people's names unless granted permission. Thank you for listening. Love, peace, and
Callum, that was great.
Oh, it's
It
crispy.
actually was really good. Yeah, my dad loved it.
I have questions. Who's the lovely man on the left at the end? Just for the second year.
Oh, what him?
Yeah.
So that is Gabby's dad. That's Crispin.
Yeah, cool.
He's also an investor in the business, so I thought it'd be appropriate to get him.
Yeah, that's really good. Who's your target audience?
Oh, that's a great question. Probably an upper class demographic, like maybe like footballers, like John Kingley, for example. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so probably footballers. Oh, that's come up. Any other questions?
Can I ask how you actually present your ideas?
Yeah.
How I present my ideas?
Like how, at the end of this, what is the end goal? What are you producing at the end of it?
Oh, what, like, is in like a podcast or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm doing interviews, and then I'm gonna like make them into like radio type thing, probably something like that.
Ooh.
So.
And also, is it from, are you part of this business or?
No, I don't really know what. I didn't mean to write it like that.
No, it's just because it sort of chops and changes.
Yeah, no, I'm not part of this at all.
It was really good. It was
Yeah,
really
thank you.
informative.
Thank you.
Those are the two things really.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Not to be rude, but was someone literally a face from that choice?
You think I copy and paste? No.
Well, it's called the R's and the We's, and that's why.
Yeah, no, exactly. As I said, I wrote it in first person, and then it sort of got to like the last day before half term, and I was like, oh, I wrote it in first person, but I just couldn't bother to change it.
Leave your eyes.
Yeah, I'll be honest, why not? Anything else?
What's your question you're trying to answer?
What is my question?
I don't think you've included that.
Are they actually as sustainable as it seems? They're very pricey, I mean they can't reach every single demographic.
Okay.
So
Ooh. Hang on, sorry.
does that mean done? Can I sit down?
Yeah, one sec. I'm going to give you some feedback.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah,
You pitch very well, so you give a lot of eye contact. So you're not just looking at the screen and what's written on there. I would do less writing to bullet point your research a lot more. So you've got a lot of in-depth research,
Yeah.
a lot of in-depth secondary and primary research that you have done, and stats and figures that you've looked at. Guys, quietly please. But try and bullet point some of the stuff on the actual pitch, so you haven't got loads of writing. But you're very good at confident pitching, good eye contact. Really detailed research into the company and into their demographic,
Yeah.
but you need to think about who your demographic is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your interview, how many people are you interviewing?
3.
Who's the other two? Because you only got one on there.
Yeah.
Well, one was going to be my mother, and the other
She
one,
works at FX.
but yeah, and the other one I'm not too sure yet. But
Okay, so you
I'm
need,
going to have a chat. Lindsay said she'll talk to me about it and help me with that. So
yeah. So you need. I would have put that in your pitch. I would have
Yeah,
said,
okay.
I'm not sure yet. I'm going to figure that out.
yeah, okay, cool.
Did you have a cat in there as well?
No, yeah.
Even if
It's
it's like,
fine.
even if it's not like set in stone, just at least you've got someone in there.
Yeah.
It like ticks boxes then.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
There's like equipment as well, like so when you're like editing, how you're gonna edit it, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Guys,
what
quietly.
you're gonna use to
Yeah.
produce it. That's
Can you
what-
go back to your laws and ethics, please? If you have the name.
I can.
There's no any what did you say?
You needed to research into it,
Yeah.
yeah. Right. So you're saying what ones you're going to follow, but you
Yeah,
need to do
that's
some
good.
research into it. So going forward now, Callum, with your what you need to put on your WIC, so some of these areas that we're writing down, it's fine. Good pitch.
Yeah.
Very confident with it. Actually, the second time round you went, you're a lot slower and you went through your research a lot better. So yeah, but there's just some areas that you need to make sure that you're adding. So how's it going to sound? How's it going to look? I don't know what that end thing's, how that's coming together yet.
Yeah.
So that's what you need to focus on. That's your idea development. But yeah, anything else?
I thought it was really good. It It was well pitched.
Yeah, it was well
It was
pitched.
well pitched.
You've just got areas you're missing.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Well pitched, you've just got areas that you're missing. Also, when you start a pitch, go and introduce the project, your aims, what's the question you're answering, yeah?
Yeah.
So that we can go straight into that. But you pitched well, your first time, well done.
Well,
No, take it down.
No, Chris, we can stay.